Have you ever actually stopped to think about the ground right beneath your feet? We spend so much time looking up at the stars, wondering about the vastness of the universe. But the crazy thing is, the planet we call home is hiding secrets that completely defy modern science. So today, we're counting down the top 10 greatest mysteries of the Earth. We're going to explore its absolute deepest secrets and some truly baffling natural wonders. All right, let's dive right into this explainer. Seriously, how much of our own world remains entirely unknown? I mean, we've got satellite imagery, we've got global mapping, and yet, right beneath our familiar blue skies lies this whole realm of profound, unsolved phenomena. We like to think we have it all figured out, right? But the truth is, our understanding of Earth is just full of these massive, glaring gaps. Section 1. An unsolved world. The descent begins. Because as you'll see, the surface is really just the beginning. To truly grasp these mysteries, we have to take a journey from the very highest peaks down to the absolute darkest abysses. The outer crust we live on? It's literally like the thin skin of an apple, and right now, we are about to pierce straight through it.
Section 2. Anomalies of the Land. Secrets in the Mountains.
Number 10 on our ultimate countdown begins right here on the surface. Way up high in some of the most remote mountain ranges on the planet, we find these entirely bizarre geological formations. We're talking about sheer, flat, tabletop mountains like Mount Roraima, or those massive concentric rock rings like the Richat structure in Mauritania. I mean, they literally look like they belong on Mars. They seem to have been carved by forces we just simply cannot identify.
And that brings us to the stark contrast between established geological theories and what we're actually finding out there on the ground. Science is usually, pretty confident about its models involving millions of years of tectonic shifts and slow erosion. Yet these inexplicable surface anomalies flat out defy those known models. The math simply does not add up.
So, you might be wondering, how do the experts even try to explain this? Well, the prevailing surface theories include things like rapid erosion events, undocumented tectonic shifts, or maybe even unidentified atmospheric forces. But let's be real, these are basically just educated guesses. Rapid erosion doesn't even come close to explaining the sheer scale of these anomalies, and they consistently fall way short of explaining just how strange the things we actually observe really are.
Section 3. Secrets of the Deep. Plunging into the oceans.
We are heading into the abyss. I want you to really think about the total, absolute isolation down there. The crushing, unimaginable pressure. The rhythmic, almost heartbeat-like sensation of sinking further and further away from the sun. The deep-sea trenches of our world are honestly more alien than the surface of Mars, and they are hiding things that we are only just now beginning to detect. Sure, we know the mapped ocean surface, we know the coastlines, and we understand the currents that regulate our weather. But the vast, unexplored deep? That is a completely different story. The deeper we go, the more anomalous it gets. We're talking about massive underwater lakes made of literal toxic brine, and alien ecosystems just thriving around superheated hydrothermal vents, entirely without sunlight. It's wild.
And that brings us to number 5. We've transitioned from the impossible mountains down through the baffling ocean depths. But for the top 5 greatest mysteries, we have to go even further down.
Section 4. Phenomena beyond explanation. The volcanic depths.
Fire, pressure, and the unknown. We are now beneath the ocean floor itself. In this pitch-black, superheated underworld, forces are at work that literally dictate the survival of our planet's surface. These subterranean forces trigger massive earthquakes and actually form new landmasses, yet incredibly, we still cannot predict them with any real certainty.
The few clues we do have, they're totally baffling. We're tracking inner Earth anomalies like unexplained magma chamber activity that pulses in these bizarre rhythms we can't decode. And even stranger, we're detecting deep crust seismic echoes, basically sound waves bouncing off massive, continent-sized structures deep within the Earth's mantle that logically just shouldn't be there, like those massive anomalous blobs sitting under Africa and the Pacific. Our understanding isn't just incomplete here, it is heavily, heavily fractured.
Section 5. The next great unknown. The boundary of knowledge. Because the descent is definitely not over. By tracing this path from the highest mountain peaks all the way down to the volcanic depths, we've basically proven one indisputable fact. It's astounding how remarkably little we truly know about our own home. We've just explored the first 5 mysteries, but it seems like the deeper we go, the more the very laws of physics just start to bend. So I'm going to leave you with this. What deeper secrets are still waiting for us down there in the dark? I mean, if the surface and the upper mantle hold this many incredibly massive mysteries, what on earth is waiting for us near the core?
Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep that curiosity alive, and I will see you back here for the second half of the countdown.